But today we'll get nice and cozy, nice and comfy in our chairs. And when you're ready, let's start by closing our eyes. Just taking a few moments to settle in, just being here right now. Taking 3 deep breaths, really focusing on the sigh on the way out. Kind of exaggerate that sigh. Let it be loud. Let yourself hear it. Let yourself hear the air releasing from your body. Just let that feeling settle you into the ground, into this moment. Just kind of gluing yourself to your chair, feet to the floor, your body in the stillness to the moment. When we're ready, we'll start shifting the focus and the attention on the entire breath now, noticing the inhale and the exhale, both parts of the breath, observing the air flowing into our body, flowing in through our mouth or our nose, our lungs, and into our chest, filling up our chest and releasing piece by piece, letting go from the body, out the chest, out the lungs, out the mouth, out the nose, and back into the universe. Notice how the exhale turns into another inhale, how the cycle continues. It repeats over and over again, time and time again. One breath after another. Just notice how the sensation of the breath feels in your body today. Notice if there's any stress or tension that you might be holding on to. Notice your thoughts, how your thoughts are doing. If it feels like our brain is off and running, or if it feels like the mental activity is quite quiet, just notice and be with whatever is present today. Allowing what is here to be here. We're not chasing anything and we're not pushing anything away. We're just being present with the moment. Just recognizing our experience for what it is today, exactly as it is. There's nothing we need to change, nothing we need to do differently. Just need to exist. For anything that we might be holding on to, for any stress that we might be grasping, for any thoughts that we might be grasping, a really helpful technique is to bring it even further into mind. And we can do that by naming it. So, here in our mind, we can name that thing that we are thinking about or that stress that we are holding. For instance, that might be work, or it might be relationships, it might be politics, it might be finances. Whatever that is that we are thinking about or that we're holding on to, that we are concerned about, just bring it to light by naming it. And here we just repeat that word a few times over and over. So, again, that might be work, work, work. When we name it, we no longer fight against it. It's kind of like when we have a song stuck in our head. The best thing that we can do is to listen to that song. Kind of helps to let it escape. So when we meditate, if we're having trouble focusing, we're having difficulty paying attention, we're having a tough time of noticing the breath, whatever is getting in the way, call it out. Repeat it a few times over, and then come back to the breath. If we need to do this multiple times, that's okay too. Again, because life is a lot, and there's a lot that we're holding. Just name it and recognize it. Come back to the breath. As we keep breathing, nice and slowly, those elongated inhales, elongated exhales, give this technique a try for a few more minutes. Great job, everybody. Now, with anything that you might be holding, anything that you might have been thinking about, or any stress that might be here, hold it in your hands. If you're holding multiple things, hold all of them. And just see them, visualize them in your hands. And mentally walk over to a river, a nice, calm, peaceful river with little babbling brooks nearby, and rocks and flowers and green plants. Walk over to that river and gently place all that's in your hands into the river and watch as those drift away, nice and slowly, floating on down the water, out of your hands, back into the world. Just hold that, visualize that for a moment. Things that we're holding on to so tightly, see how we can put them down, let them rest, bit by bit, one day at a time. When you're ready, let's take 3 final deep breaths, breathing in through the nose nice and slowly, out through the mouth, but nice and slowly as well. Second deep breath, same way. One more, your biggest breath of the day. Good job. Roll that neck around, roll out those shoulders, wake in your back. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Gently start to wake up the body. When you are ready, open your eyes.